Hey everybody, Batmerk here. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Lost Pages by Zade Comics, aka the Diaz brothers. I backed this book basically within the first month, and it came with all this awesome stuff right here. So you got this, the first initial book, which has got the cover by one of my favorite artists of all time, Simon Bisley. And I also backed the second book, which was the Myths of the Lost Pages. So some more characters get introduced into this, and there's a couple other chapters as well from the beginning characters. Came with the mask, these awesome trading cards right here. This right here is like a new standard, and because I backed the first week, I got the Huerta silhouette card. It's pretty awesome. All these cards are excellent, you know. Drift Legend. You got Preston Azevedo's Vane, the People. You got the Masquerade wild card. Got Crimstone. All of them look excellent, you know. Drift Legend. All of them. Pianist, Matte Black. Then they got this bookmark right here, so you can chill and read the book and pick it up later. And they got the Blockheads silhouette right there. And this awesome poster right here that I want to hang, hopefully in my garage. Yeah, and then I was at the beer store today, and I came upon this Firestone NITRO MERLIN milk stout. Never had this before. Looked pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a stout, so it's a little heavy from my understanding. Well, actually, it's only 5.5, but the flavor is a little thicker, kind of like a Guinness. And yeah, it's basically they say it's magical, like Merlin. And you got to invert can 3 times, surge pour, wait, admire, cascade. So you got 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and give it a little pour. Surge pour, like it says, and we'll see what happened. So what I liked about this book right here was that it was an anthology book, and I haven't seen that happen in a long time within the independent comic book scene or CG. And this was just basically an awesome campaign. These guys hit every note. They checked every box. Basically, it involves a character, this hobo that's telling the stories about this shared universe, and it opens up with this character called the Silhouette, and which I really like a lot. He kind of reminds me of something out of a Sin City book, or maybe even like kind of Alan Moore-esque Watchmen. Rorschach, liked him a lot. I like his powers. I like the way that he sees the world. I love the artwork too. It really goes great with the whole silhouette and the shadow side. They just give you they go into the story a little bit, give you just a little taste of the character. Like this right here, he keeps talking about lights coming on and off. Lights on. Anger bleeds from my eyes as the gun falls. The holes in my chest mend themselves into black as I gaze into something even darker in the thug's eyes. So much hate, so much death, and brought to tears by his own actions. All the lives he's ruined, theft, rape, murder. I see him pimping out whores. I see him paying off cops, enlisting fear into the city. And I see him selling heroin to a mother a block away. So basically, you got this almost like demonic Nora type character about to take this dude out. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. Then you enter the wild card, and this right here is some of the hobo I was telling you about. I just loved it, man. I really liked the whole anthology aspect to this, and you're just kind of waiting, wanting for more. Like, what's next? What do they got next in the cards? Wild card, and you just want to see the next story. It's even kind of like reading the horror anthology. You're like watching Creepshow. You want to see the next story. And this one right here is illustrated by Joe Ball. And without giving too much away, I wanted to show you this one. My understanding, he is a sorcerer or a magician. I'll just leave it at that. And he has these cards. And the way they do this story, it's told very interestingly through music notes and referencing to a percussion, which I love it. Metal. And yeah, this artwork is just truly insane. I was just staring at this for a long time, checking out all the details. This one, yeah, I love this one a lot. This, yeah, just kept going and going. After that, you enter this new character called Crimstone, and this character was really cool, excellently illustrated, I believe by Maria Wolf, and again written by the Zaid brothers, Phil, and yeah, the art's fantastic in here. It kind of reminded me of Drop Dead Fred a little bit. I like what they did with the character and how they built the character up. I don't want to spoil too much of this too. Again, these are just short stories that don't need to be spoiled. They need to be read and backed. So just look at that awesome art. He gave her a sweet arc too, just within a matter of pages, just mere pages, and the character was already like, wow, just laid out. Really, again, really reminded me of like Drop Dead Fred a lot. I liked that a lot as a kid. And right here we got the Masquerade. This one's really cool. I like this one. It brought back the feeling of all the pulp characters, like the Shadow, you know, the Phantom, the Spider. You know, list goes on. The ones we all love. And this one takes place in Chicago, like during the 40s. And you know, he's always like spewing almost like kind of like Shakespeare. You know, this thug's just right here up on the roof, and he just, you know, appears with this shadow silhouette and. Oh, that he dies, pays all the debts, they say, but by my debtor shall they not die on this day. So he's just kind of basically, you know, speaking poetry to him, speaking Shakespearean lines, and just kind of taking dudes out. I'll show you another cool picture of that. I really liked a lot. You guys have probably seen it. It's this one right here, where they're just shooting him up, and he's like, ding, ding, dang, 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 dang. Just taking out all the bullets. I really like the design of the sword and the pommel and the guard that's in there. It's sweet as well. And yeah, the story, it comes back around too. You know, there's a lot to check out in this book. You know, you guys should definitely pick it up. Definitely. It's got some awesome action in it too. And then also Myths of the Lost Pages. I'm not going to show you all the characters in here because I want you guys to kind of come check them out for yourself, but I'll show you a little bit. You're going to go into some more of the silhouette in here, so you're going to get another chapter into that character. And there's also some new characters like the pianist and Matt Black. There was another character in here that really spoke to me as well. It's this one, Vane. Yeah, he was like a combination of Lobo and Hellboy. So it was just, oh man, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that character. Also too, there's another one called Drift Legend, and art in there's phenomenal. Right there. From the creator of Battle Maiden Knucklebomb. I believe it's Kyung Lee, if I'm not mistaken. And his art is just over the top. It's just phenomenal. Yeah. But I'm just going to leave it at that, folks. You go and check it out. I definitely give The Lost Pages 2 horns up. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out that beer. Let's see here. This is the Merlin Milk Stout Nitro. Doesn't have too much of a head on it. I'll go ahead and give it a tug. Damn, that's pretty good. That would go good with some St. Patrick's Day stuff, corned beef and cabbage. Also, too, guys, if you want, you can go over to the Lost Pages Indiegogo page. I'll have a link for it. And right now they're almost at 30, so if you give them their back, get them at 30. There's still a lot of good stuff right now if you guys get in there. You're going to have to go now so you can get the Christmas presents for people. This is a book. This is a perfect book that you can buy and give to someone and that knows nothing of comics, and they can pick it up and they can just totally be immersed and brought back to, you know, nostalgia moods, and they can just jump right on. You know what I mean? This is a perfect book to introduce someone. It's a gateway to comic books for them to just latch on. You know what they did right here? It was just, you know, they're doing the Lord's work, man. They're bringing in all these cool characters and setting up all these cool storylines. So yeah, definitely check it out back. And if you guys want, you could check out my book too. It's called Butch CLEAVER. It's about a butcher in this gothic western who gets killed, and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse. And that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So He tries to use that power for revenge, reckoning, and maybe redemption. He's trying to figure out who murdered him. So it's a murder mystery adventure. It's got a bounty hunter on his trail. You know, if you're into Spawn, Ghost Rider, Jonah Hex, Hellboy, all that stuff, you might be into this. So go ahead and check it out. And as always, folks, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, you like comics, then stop on by again, smash that like button, ring that bell, and subscribe to Metal, Movies, and Brewskis. You folks have a great day. Be bold, be brave, and Merry Christmas.